What's up, traders? BMac here with IpTraders, and today I'm going to go over with you some of the trades I took on PTPI live this morning on stream. We stream every morning from 9 to 11 Eastern time, so what you're going to see is just me voicing over a recording of the stream from this morning. But before I get into the video, I just want to go over my trader view with you guys, which this is the platform that I use to track all the trades that I personally make, and we can see this is my all-time P&L curve right here. It's been a little bit flatter over the summer months, and that's normal because there's less volatility in the markets. But you can see here is where it really was very parabolic in nature, and we are starting to get to that point in the market, which is basically from November all the way up to March. So this is a great time to learn this scalping strategy because you're gonna have lots of opportunities to practice it in the near term. In the past few days here, if we go to the overview, you'll see that it's actually been quite hot in the past couple of days. We've had a lot of $100 days. Today was $150 or a little bit more, I think. We had our largest day ever here, which was 455. So the market's been great. I think this is going to be a great little tutorial, give you a sneak peek of what the strategy looks like and some good examples as well as some bad examples. Okay, so for our first scalp trade, we're looking at PTPI. In fact, this whole video is going to be focused on PTPI. It's a $3.91 stock right now, which is perfect. I like stocks in that $2 to $5 range because it's easier to watch the level 2, which is this over here. So if you're not familiar with the setup, this is the price ladder over here. You're going to see the number of buyers, the number of sellers, and you're going to see over here on the right, this is going to be our time in sales. So as buyers come in and buy on the ask, you're going to see green. As sellers sell on the bid, you're going to see red. So we want to see lots of green, obviously not a lot of red if we're buying. And then this is the traditional level 2 up here in the right hand corner, which I don't really look at, but I do keep there just so that I can see a lot of colors moving and know that there's a lot of momentum in the market. So let's play this clip and see what we do. So obviously we're close to the high of day here, which is 394. We bounced off it, I think 3 or 4 times there, and now we're pulling back. So I think that 394 wants to break. There wasn't a huge order there or anything, so I think I'm looking to buy a pullback here. It's actually tough to see in this clip. Sorry, I'm gonna back it up here for a second. Okay, so here we're pulling back, We're not going that much lower, and I'm waiting for bids to start building. So in this case, if you played the clip back, the bids were starting to build up here, and then we went higher. So I bought on the ask here, just expecting a quick move back to 394. And let's continue playing this. I'm looking for that high day break. Do I buy there? I did. As soon as high day broke, I bought. Still waiting to see a lot of selling. I didn't see a lot of selling. We're above my buy-in price, so I'm waiting for that larger move. Again, we're pretty early into the trading day, so there's lots of momentum. These moves can, once the buyers start coming in, they can move a lot. And this is a lot different from like a later in the day trade where I'm really looking to get in and out because the moves happen very quickly and the bid could just fall out at any second. But as I start to see that buying momentum come in early in the day, then I'm looking to hold on to my shares until I start to see the red. I see a big order here sitting at 4, that 883. And let's see, once I see red, I started to see some red there. So I think I took my profit off at 399. Obviously, in hindsight, which is 2020, I should have held on to those shares and I could have got an extra 20 cents out of it. But, you know, we take those small gains over and over and over again. That's what the scalping is about, and that's why it's so consistent. Okay, in this case, I'm just watching this 420 level. We bumped up against it a couple times. There's 3 times there. There's a decent sized order. It's only 300. So I'm watching for any green to that. I see a bunch of green. We're sitting at there for a while. We're sitting at the price. If you rewind the clip, you'll see that the ask was sitting at 420 for a while, and then it started to get depleted. As soon as that starts to happen, that's when I'm getting in, anticipating a break. However, this one didn't break that strong, so I immediately got out. I think it was a break-even trade. I bought and sold at 420. Okay, this next trade was actually a loser, so let's play this. We're close to the high of day. We're under 420, and I'm looking for that break of 420. I'm trying to anticipate it. I see that big bid come in at 416. Let me rewind it and replay this for you. So watch the green over here and watch for a bid to show up. That's what I'm looking for, something to drive price over that 420 level. watching here. There's that bid that shows up at 416. Instantly we have lots of green over here. So I tried to hop in on the ask, which was 418. And the buyers really couldn't drive it higher. I saw a bunch of red, and I think I just got out immediately. We really shouldn't have revisited that bid if that was going to drive prices higher. We shouldn't have revisited the bid in the next 5 seconds, 10 seconds like we did here. So immediately I'm getting out, and this bid is, I'm actually selling into this bid. So I gave whoever was buying here my shares, and I was out at 416 for a tiny little loss there. Okay, now we've shot up. We've made a new high a day. We've pulled back off the high a day, so I'm looking for another high a day move. We've got a big order there at 425. So watching 425 here. Looks like it's going to break. Scalp that break. As soon as we see red, we get out. Now we're watching for continuation. We haven't pulled back that far off of the high a day, so I'm watching. Are we going to see green? Are we going to stay up here? And if so, I'm going to look to buy again. Boom, we see a big bid come in at 428, pushing price higher. So I'm buying into 429, 428 is basically my stop. And we get a huge move off of 429. I think I tried to get out there. I got a fill at 434, so that was about $50. Again, hindsight's 2020. That was a really nice move there. And I should have probably tried to sell on the ask instead of the bid. I think selling on the bid cost me probably about 30 bucks here. Again, I'm trying to get in there. Let's see what happened. Let's go back and analyze that one. Okay, so we make a new high a day. It looks like I was just trying to scalp the high a day break there. And immediately, it didn't make a huge move. That last high a day break was huge. It was like 10 cents. That's what I was looking to happen again, and it didn't. So immediately I got out, and it looks like I actually made a cent on that scalp, thankfully. And thank you guys for watching this video. If you have questions about the strategy that I was trading in this video, you can leave them in the comments below. You can also join our Discord. I monitor that pretty much 24/7, so I'm free to answer any questions in there. And if you haven't already checked out our momentum scanner at diptraders.net, that's a great tool, a great free tool to help you find stocks like this one, both pre-market and intraday, that are moving and making crazy moves with tons of volume that are great for the scalping strategy. So as always, good luck out there, and we'll see you in the next video.